And we're live.
We are live. Good Lord, that was like right in my ear.
We're live
We are alive.
on Friday.
Yeah, it doesn't work like Sunday.
No, not quite. Let me get myself up here on this so I can moderate. Mergerate.
You want to tweet out the link too?
Sure. How do I? Hang on. Turn the birder.
All right, share.
Share.
Hey, we have a viewer. Oh, it's probably you.
It's me. How about that?
Well, we did do this last minute, and it's kind of late.
It's last minute. It's late, but you know we're kind of late doing this whole unboxing that we're here to do. We've had a lot going on.
We really have.
We've had the holidays, happening, and
I haven't been able to edit any of our videos. It's just
we've been slacking on the Wednesday videos.
Yeah, it's just been so crazy.
We love you, baby
Josie.
girl.
She's trying to fight sleep. Good
night,
baby.
I love you.
We love you, baby. So.
We love you.
We love you more than that, Josie.
You're welcome.
So, but yeah, it has been nothing but like a rain pit here in North Carolina.
I think it's been raining for like 6 months straight.
It's been nuts. I mean, we had a snow and then we had a rain.
Hey, we actually do have a viewer this morning.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it is, but hi, whoever you are.
How are you?
So we decided just to do this as a live stream as opposed to a video, and just because we've never done an actual live in the moment unboxing.
Yeah, we have.
No, not
I thought we did one unboxing and we
did a haul. We've done haul. We've done haul
videos.
Right. From our Disney trips.
I always think of Haul River when I.
Well, they're not spelled the same.
I know they're not spelled the same, but we're from the South and they sound the same.
Well, we have a couple of topics. Well, let's do the unboxing first, and then we'll get to the topics.
All right, so here comes Mickey's Mystery Box. We have
what's in the box?
So this is the Spoonful of Sugar box.
Yes, it is.
Just as a disclaimer, we are not affiliated with Mickey's Mystery Box at all.
Still on my lines.
I am, and we do this because we enjoy the boxes, and I will tell you the folks at Mickey's Mystery Box are amazing. They do, or that we do know that in the past they have watched our videos because they have, in the next box, they have, stuff has showed up that were pertained to previous videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Like bubble wrap. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And a Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, and a Zurg.
And a Zurg to go with Josie's Buzz Lightyear. So, I mean,
yeah.
They're awesome folks, and their customer service is impeccable. And we just really enjoy having fun up in the box. So, so should we find out what's in the box?
All right. Now we have taken the tape off. We have not looked inside.
Yeah, we don't know what's inside.
So
we just untaped for ease of opening purposes.
So let's unbox the magic, shall we?
I see the first thing is they've got green and green.
Oh, they got green.
They got green packing paper. It kind of looks like Maleficent green a little bit.
Yeah, it does. So we got a park map. Josie, please. You're supposed to be asleep. So it's at Disney Springs, and it's one for the Christmas tree trail. Like I said, this is for December. We have not.
We're late.
We're very late.
In fact, the next mystery box is already on its way, and we haven't even opened this one yet.
Oops.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is for Disney Springs, talking about the Christmas tree trail, which we didn't get to check out when we were there.
No, this is the second time we've been there for Christmas and not done the Christmas tree trail.
Yeah.
Christmas tree trail.
Tree trail.
So we should make a note to try to do that next time around. And I see some stuff.
Oh my God! I think
goodness.
Josie has got a new bow.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure that's not Mommy's new bow?
It might have to be.
That looks like a Madame Leota bow.
It is, and it says bow is interchangeable.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a Haunted Mansion bow because there's Madame Leota.
That is awesome, and she's in her bubble.
Headband. Oh, it's a headband.
It's a headband
accessory, but you can tell it's got the little alligator clip on the back, so you can.
You can be a hair bow or a headband.
Yeah.
I bet it like sits on top of your head like almost like ears.
Or in like a JoJo bow.
Or a JoJo bow, yeah.
Yeah, but.
That's really
cool.
Look
at that. See, it's got the.
They know Josie likes hair bows.
And that Mommy loves
Putting hairbrush in Josie's hair.
And Haunted
And that you love Haunted Mansion. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, this is the wallpaper from Haunted Mansion, and there's black, and then of course you have this retails for, it does not have a price on it, but
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes.
She's so wearing this to dance next week. So the next thing we have was, it looks like it's
what is that? Oh, it's 2018 autograph book, isn't it?
No, it's a picture. It's a picture.
An album, photo album.
Photo album.
Oh, sweet. So it's a 2018 photo album.
And we can get some of our pictures printed from our January.
This would go great on a coffee table.
And January and our November trips.
Chippendale on the back.
Will you let me finish?
Well, that would be against my rules.
Yeah, but if you break a rule, guess what happens?
I'd be breaking a rule by letting you finish.
Anyway, some of our pictures with magical moments. Now go ahead.
So this is great for like putting the pictures in there and just setting it on the coffee table and letting it be a conversation piece. When you have guests over, they can flip down through the pictures.
So you have Mickey on the front.
That's awesome. And Chippendale on the back.
with a. It looks
like they're in Mickey ears, and if you can tell, it's almost like the Mickeys that are around are like holographic. And
check out the front. It's also got the symbols for the parks too.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see with the.
It's hard to see, but what is the retail on it?
The retail on this is $14.99.
Awesome.
Awesome. There's something for mommy.
Okay, so I know that our dear friends, Waits World, loves the Alex and Ani bracelets, and I do also believe that our dear friends, Magical Moments, loves the Alex and Ani bracelets.
Wow.
I got an Alex and Ani bracelet of Star Tours.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't know how much this is. It doesn't have a price on it unless it's here. Let's take it out.
Star Tours 35th anniversary.
Oh yeah. Here, let's take it out. Let's take this out. It'll be easier to see the charm.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. I am like I'm.
You're like.
I do not have an Alex and Ani bracelet, and that's part of the reason why I'm freaking out, because I've been wanting one. Okay.
That's why you have one now.
Oh my god. Okay, so you have, it says Star Tours 30 years since 1987 on this charm, and then it's got a USA flag with a heart on this. I know it's really hard to see. I don't know what that.
It looks like it looks like a design of some sort. I can't really tell because of the light.
Hold on a second. I can't tell what that is.
Let me see.
It looks like a car with like a X thing through it. I can't tell.
I can't tell what that is either. And then the other.
I know these things are not cheap.
I can't tell what that says.
Here, let me see.
Is that Ellen's Energy Adventure?
No way.
Energy technology, something.
Oh, okay. So it's related to Star Tours. Everything on there is related to Star Tours, or should be, except for the heart with the thing. Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay, that is so freaking awesome. But yeah, there's no price on this one. Oh, hi, Magical Moments!
Hey, what's up? Did you see what she got in Mickey's box?
Alex and Ani Star Tours. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I do not have any Alex and Ani bracelets, and I have been wanting this. Oh my god. So, just to recap, we've already opened the box.
We found out what's in the box.
I found out what's in the box. So, I got a Star Tours 30th anniversary Alex and Ani bracelet. We got a 2018 photo album to fill with our memories of our November trip with Magical Moments in here.
Ja.
I've never seen a Star Tours bracelet. I've never seen one either. And Josie got a Haunted Mansion bow.
Yes, with Madame Leota. Isn't that awesome?
Oh my god, so...
Hey,
hello,
Memphis. How are you?
So, I I'm going to recap again what we got in the box. What we got in the box.
In the box?
Is the bow.
The album. Photo album.
And the Alex and Ani Star Tours bracelet.
And the Disney Springs Christmas map.
This was a great
awesome.
Mickey's mystery box.
That was awesome.
This was like we were explaining before. This is actually for our.
This is for December.
We haven't opened it yet.
We just not got around to it. We've had a lot going on.
We have had a lot going on.
Some good, some not so good. But,
yeah. So yeah, a couple things we want to talk about. First of all, my husband is my hero. If you watched his video from earlier today, you saw you heard about what happened on New Year's Eve and how don't shake your head. You saved a life.
I did what any person would do that was doing the right thing.
And you saved a life. If you would like to, if you care to explain on here.
So what happened? I was out driving Uber and Lyft on New Year's Eve. Of course, to make extra money, but also to help people that had been celebrating get home safely. And the last ride I had of the night, the couple, they were obviously inebriated, probably a little bit beyond their limits. And the male of the couple, male and female, the male of the couple was belligerent and was verbally berating her and basically calling her every name in the book, things that would make a sailor blush. And, I was trying to get past that just to get them to the destination and get them out of my car and come and go home. Then I saw him hit her in the face. And it left a bruise.
Joey's best bud.
How you doing, Joey? Well, not Joey's best bud, but not Joey, but Joey's best bud.
Yes.
Yeah. But he hit her in the face, and I saw it.
Like I said earlier, to see something and said nothing to be is part of the problem. Absolutely.
I agree 100%, Memphis. I do. But what I was trying not to bring too much.
Any other good human would do something. Absolutely.
Yes, I agree. And I was trying not to bring too much attention to what I was doing because I didn't know what he might try to do to me while I was driving the car, because he was not in his right mind at all. So we happened to be in an area close to where we used to live.
Yeah.
And I knew the area. And hey, all right, cool. Big
awesome.
Sister's gonna join. But I happened to know the area, and I knew where the nearest police station was. And so I just very calmly and like nothing was going on, started driving to the police station. We got to the police station, and thankfully there were two police officers standing outside. And as soon as we pulled in, I got out of the car immediately so he couldn't like realize what was going on and put his hands on me. And I looked over at the officers and I said, "Hey, I need your help." And they came over and I told them what was going on, what I had witnessed, and they removed both of them from the vehicle, him in handcuffs, and he went to jail. I think I said it earlier on one of the posts. I feel like I did what any father would want done for their daughter if they were in the same position. So I know and Josie's never going to date, so she'll never be in this position. But if she were to be in a position like that, I would want.
Thank you.
I would want. Hey, Big Sis Lise, how you doing?
Yeah, hero gooch.
No, I just did.
No, you are.
I did what had to be done.
But you saved a life. You could have saved a life because we don't know.
We don't. We don't know that something worse would have happened, but we don't know that it would have.
Exactly.
We don't know what would have happened.
But it would have been very easy just to act like you didn't see anything and just drop them off and leave it. But you
couldn't do that. It's always been a thing for me when I see or hear about abuse like that.
Disney housewife Heather said that was amazing. You were able to keep calm, and that you were once picking them up. You have to read the rest of it. It disappeared off my screen.
Yeah. So the only thing that I can attribute to that is at one time I was a bouncer, and I've been in situations where I've had to deal with drunk people before, and I kind of credit that to being able to handle the situation in the way that I did. Some people may not have known what to do or may have frozen or whatever. So I'm thankful that I had that experience in my toolkit, so to speak. So, you know, and who knows, maybe they sobered up and she didn't press charges and they were fine afterwards. I don't know, but I couldn't let that episode continue like it was.
Yes,
so
absolutely
had to do something.
Anyway, and I said you're my hero and you're awesome. You were my hero before, but you're just awesome.
I did what had to be done.
Well, you did awesome. So I'm going to get to something else right quick, but for those who just joined us, we had a few people.
We already found what's in the box, big sis.
We found out what's in the box. We got Haunted Mansion Bow. We got an Alex and Ani Star Tours bracelet.
We got a Mickey photo album with, you know.
And a Disney Springs map. All of a sudden I went, William Shatner there.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Super Gooch, officially ungrounded.
You
got ungrounded.
See, I shouldn't have been grounded in the first place, though.
So something else I want to address on here. Welcome back, Magical Moments.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you guys are back. We have missed you.
We have missed you guys.
Now, disclaimer.
Oh, your box is coming on Monday.
Disclaimer.
Oh, good. You love Mickey's Mystery Box. Oh, you want to get it again?
Yeah, disclaimer for Joe and Sarah at Magical Moments. We understand why you did what you did.
Absolutely.
And support whatever, you know, we were supportive of whatever decision you guys would have made. But we're so happy you're back.
We're happy you're back. And I'm going to say this. I know Gooch kind of touched on it a little bit in his video.
Yeah. The trolls that need to go back under the rock where they came from.
They really do. I'm reading some of the comments that were left on their videos.
Uncalled for.
Absolutely disgusted me.
Uncalled for. Out of context completely.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was obvious that.
I've always been so supportive, and we really appreciate y'all.
We love you guys.
You've always been very supportive of us too.
Seriously, you guys are like family.
I told you that when we had dinner at Turf Club. Yeah, you were one of the first people that friended me in the community.
You guys are like family. So I mean.
But I just want to say one thing to a particular troll.
Cat B.
Yeah.
Cat B, well, I hope you see this.
Well, we know what the B stands for.
We sure do.
Anyway, I'm just going to say that, you know, it's one thing to yeah, it's one thing to say, you know, to disagree. Yeah, we all disagree with, you know, with reviews, with this.
Everyone has an opinion, and that's fine.
It's okay. But if you really can't handle that someone doesn't like the same restaurant that you like,
maybe you shouldn't watch YouTube.
You shouldn't be on YouTube, and you need to get off the internet.
Hey, Sawyer,
hi Sawyer, how are you doing? Well, we'll review after this. But we're welcoming back our friends, Magical Moments. We know what the B stands for. That's right.
That's right, Joe.
B.
That's right, Joe. I see you out there. Have you got a coffee cup in your hand? Please tell me you do.
He probably does. But no, what was I saying? Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Love you, mean it.
But no, you need to get the crap off the internet. You need to get off the internet if you can't handle the fact that someone doesn't like the same restaurant you do. It's not that deep.
And here's what got me about the whole situation. You want to attack me or
I was getting to that.
The adults? That's fine. But leave.
Who is Kathy B? It's Cat B.
It's Cat B, KATB, and she was a troll that was trolling our friends' Magical Moments.
They didn't just troll. She threatened them.
And then she threatened them
bullied their young children.
And then said some not so nice things about their kids. And I'm just going to say, Hannah and Matthew are wonderful kids.
Yes, they are.
And, you know, we've grown to love them. Josie considers them some of her best friends.
Yes.
And with good reason.
Yes.
And
exactly.
Yeah, and
exactly.
You want to troll an adult, that's one thing. But when you go after innocent children,
because they're miserable, Sawyer.
Yeah, you got miserable people.
And they had to wake up to that hateful message on Christmas morning.
You have miserable people that I chalk it up to jealousy, really, because I think that they see people that are doing things that they would like to be doing, but they can't, or they see people that are more successful in life than they are, and they can't handle it, so they have to try to tear them down to justify their own miserable.
People have nothing better to do.
Existence.
Exactly, Big Sis Lisa. Exactly.
So we are so glad that you guys are back. We've missed you, even though it's been only a week or so, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, but
we no, it's been like a week and a half.
Yes.
But we've missed you guys. I know that the community has missed you. There's been an outpouring of support for you.
I had so many,
not just us, but from everyone out there.
I had so many people sending me messages on Instagram and on Twitter asking what was going on.
So you guys are well loved in the community, and we're sorely missed. And I know everyone is happy that you guys are back.
Go on over and support. Yes, please. Yeah, and they have they've put their channel back up, and they have disabled the comments. And the fact that you have to do that, pisses me off.
You shouldn't have to, but it's a tool that is there so that you can put out the content that the people that want to see it can view.
Exactly.
And the people that want to troll it, they can't troll it. So I think Joe said it best.
I'll let you know what finger I'm putting up.
I think Joe said it best. There is an off switch.
Yeah, and I meant what I said when I posted that picture on Twitter of that nasty, horrible comment that Cat B did. I'm calling you out. Come troll me. I double dog dare you.
Direct message me, and I'll give you a location where you can come and meet me.
Yep.
And we can discuss it.
If you don't mind asking what she had No, what she did was she made yes, you guys are family too. She basically made it sounded like she was threatening them, saying you will not
plan another trip to Disney. Not you or
your
Joe.
ugly bratty kids.
And she called them by name.
Yes, Joe and Sarah.
And then brought the kids into it and insulted the children.
Yes,
which is unacceptable. So.
I triple dog dare that B to say something to me. Please do.
I'll give you a location that you can come and you can meet me in person and we can have a discussion. How do you like that?
Yeah, I can't.
Cat B.
I can't stand people like that. I mean, we already had, the Little Miss High and Mighty, about Le Cellier. What the heck? Exactly. I've seen some trolling before, but I'd never seen anything like this. It just set me off.
I've been trolling in a lake.
She's obnoxious, and like I said,
I've been trolling in a lake for bass before with a trolling motor. In a bass boat.
Put her with the balloons, the obnoxious balloons.
Yeah. Trolling in a lake. That's right, Joe. You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, so
if you meet her, you gotta vlog it. Oh
yeah, absolutely. So let me explain.
And we will not be blocking out no faces either. You'll find out.
Let me explain trolling motor. So if you're ever on a bass boat in a lake, there's the outboard motor in the back that makes it go fast, but then there's the trolling motor because most of the bait for bass fishing kind of runs just under the surface of the water, so you can either reel it in at a slow pace, or you can set the trolling motor and just literally pull it along through the lake.
Okay.
Until you get a bite, and then you snatch the fish out.
Okay.
Okay, fishing 101 with Cherry and Gooch.
Sometimes I just have to sit there and go, okay. Oh my gosh. But I'm loving the sass tonight. I wish circumstances weren't from people being rude, but the sass is still love. Well, thank you. Trust me, the sass comes for free. I assure you.
Yes, it is. It's free of charge.
It's been there. I can tell Cherry is riveted by the trolling discussion.
That's the only stuff
behind the keyboard, so you'll never see them out exactly.
Yeah. It's because trolls are cowards.
Keyboard commandos literally think they're 10 feet tall and bulletproof when you get them behind a keyboard.
It's because trolls are cowards. They would never say what they're typing to your face.
Oh, absolutely not. And because they know that they did, they'd probably get their legs punched. They would get punched,
yeah.
Because like he said, you can say whatever you want to about me. I don't care. I really don't care. But you say something about my child, you're going. you're gonna get it.
You're gonna see Mama Bear, Papa Bear come out in a bad way toward you.
Exactly, and you want to run.
Yeah.
But we're so happy.
Run to the hills.
That was in another vlog.
Sorry, I had to break into Iron Maiden.
Yeah. So I need to get to work on the rest of the vlogs for the November trip last year. Run for
That's right.
your life.
That's right. Memphis is with it.
Yes, absolutely. We'll probably do another live stream when we get this month's Mickey's Mystery Box, since it was the last month.
It'll probably be like tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, let's see. We got a lot going on. Don't mess with the kids. Exactly.
Don't mess with the kids.
We saw that at the Christmas party.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that 6'4" dude. Yeah, he found out really quickly. You don't.
Joe was about to have to step in and prevent me from going to jail.
Yeah, it was well, Big Sis Lisa was probably gonna have to step in with me with that old woman at Hollywood Studios.
Oh yeah, I know.
You got your Doom Buggy?
You got the Doom Buggy. That's awesome.
Mine's over there, or I would be going.
That is awesome.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
So I have a more serious thing I'd like to just put out there. I have a family member very close with. Some of you may or may not have heard. I don't know, but my aunt, and she had. I'm just asking for positive thoughts and prayers for my aunt. We thought she had a stroke on New Year's night, and she was exhibiting symptoms of a stroke. She's 76 years old, and they did a CAT scan, and they found that she did not have a stroke. That she actually has cancer in her brain. And we don't know what the stage is. We don't know what kind of cancer or how aggressive it is. We're waiting on those tests to come in, but we're just kind of putting it out into the universe and asking for prayers for the best results possible as far as treatments and
thank you, Sawyer.
Thank you, Sawyer. And treatments and options to help her recover. So
thank you.
I'd just like to ask for that. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go see her tomorrow. His sister.
My sister's on her way down from Richmond.
Yeah, and we're gonna take Josie to see her because she of course loves Josie, and this has been her baby since he was born.
She probably had the biggest hand outside of my mom and my dad, the biggest hand in raising me when I was a kid. Of anyone else other than my parents. Yeah. So I've spent summers at her house. I've spent, holidays at her house. I mean, it's, basically grew up there. So
thank you, Joey's World.
Thank you, Big Sis. So sorry to get somber on that note, but I just wanted to,
thank you.
As many people we can have praying for her, the better, because we believe in the power that prayer can bring. So
absolutely. But we got some busyness coming up.
Yeah.
We got all this going on. Josie is approaching dance competition time. She's got 3 dances this year for competition, and I'll just go ahead and I'll do a little bit of a spoiler, but I can't say what it is. One of her dances is Disney related.
It certainly is, and it's one of her favorites.
It's one of her favorites. I'm just saying.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So then we have upcoming trips.
We do.
So
we all know that Josie is going to slay those competitions. Well, thank you, Memphis. She's really excited. She's been working really, really hard. Oh, thank you, Joey's best bud.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But yeah, she's got that.
So we got we got that coming up. We got trips coming up. I got bowling tournaments coming up.
So we got the April Disney World trip coming up. Hopefully, we won't have to cancel it. We'll have to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But
I think we're going to be okay though.
However, I think we should kind of lay out a little bit about our.
Okay, so the June trip is the main purpose of the trip is for the USBC Nationals bowling tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Josie is a natural. She's going to do great. Disney's Dancing Princess. That's right. Hashtag that, baby.
USBC Nationals bowling tournament is in Las Vegas, and our shift is in June. And so we decided that we would like to take a family vacation and kind of make a 2-week trip out of it, and we're going to drive. One, because it costs $50 per bowling ball to send them out, and I need to take 10 bowling balls.
Oh my God!
So that saves $500 just driving.
Yes. Yes.
So well, it doesn't save $500. It just it reduces the cost because gas would be anyway. It all
and I am planning on vlogging this trip. I don't think I'll be able to vlog any of the actual bowling. I will, because they usually don't allow you to video.
You I don't. We'll be toward the end. You might be able to capture some. Definitely when we come into the stadium.
Yeah, coming into the stadium, maybe some practice.
Maybe some practice, but and you might be able to get some because we'll be toward the end of the tournament. As long as we don't post until after the tournament's over.
Oh, it'll be way after.
Yeah. But the plan is to drive out. We're gonna go out like I-40, and the first stop along the way is gonna be Memphis, Tennessee. And Josie has already told us that she wants to go see Elvis's house. So we're gonna go to Graceland. And we're gonna. We've been once before. Josie was there. She was very she was 9 months old.
She was 9 months old. And she really didn't know. Obviously didn't really know what was going on.
But now she's become a huge fan of Elvis, and
mostly because of the movie Speedway.
Well, mostly because of her mommy and daddy love Elvis too.
Yeah. And, I would love to go there. You have to.
We are going to vlog it. I've actually got a bunch of pictures from our first trip there.
Yeah.
But we'll get some video this time because it really is kind of you don't really understand.
Holiday.
Yeah. What I really want to do is I want to strap I want to strap a rocking chair with a tarp over it to the top of the car, and I want to have a leash tied to the bumper with the collar. And I want to drive all the way to California like that.
Holiday Road.
Yeah,
Sawyer. I don't know if you have me on like a personal Facebook. My personal Facebook page has like an entire an entire album of the road trip we did 5 years. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Because we were there for our anniversary. Rent a station wagon.
It's got to be the family truckster.
Family roadster.
It's a family truckster.
Family truckster. Yeah. But yeah, 5 years ago was when we went. It was the 60th anniversary of his recording of "That's All Right, Lil Mama," and we're going to be there for the 65th anniversary.
And we went to Sun Records.
We went to Sun Records.
We actually got to stand right beside and have our picture made with the microphone that he recorded.
Yes.
Into.
And Josie's grabbing the microphone.
Yes, he was.
Maybe I'll convince my husband to take a weekend trip to his uncle's house in Memphis. We've never been. Love to double win. Oh my God,
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Once we have the actual plans nailed down, we'll.
I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message on Facebook.
Know.
Yes, absolutely.
But so we're gonna hit Memphis. We'll probably just do Graceland in the morning, and then.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There's an album of our trip pictures from the trip 5 years ago to Graceland. Is basically what she was saying.
Yes. So if you have me on my personal Facebook page, there's an album of that. It was a Tennessee trip. Yeah.
So what we'll do.
I'm excited too.
So we're gonna hit Graceland. We're only gonna be there for the morning though, because we have to get back on the road.
We're gonna come in that night and
maybe we'll stay at the
Heartbreak Hotel again.
It is at the end of Lonely Street.
It literally is at the end of Lonely Street, across the street from Graceland.
Across the street from Graceland.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll get up. We'll do Graceland in the morning. It takes a couple hours to go through the exhibits. We're probably not going to do the museum or any of that.
Probably just the house.
Just the house.
Yeah, because we've done like all of the other stuff.
The car museum and all, and we were on his private jet and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that was really cool.
It was cool. But then after Graceland, we're going to get in the car. We're going to keep driving. Probably stay somewhere in Oklahoma.
Probably Oklahoma City.
Well, no, it'll be closer to the Texas state line.
Okay.
Crossing the Panhandle.
Gotcha.
And the reason I want to do that is because we want to get up early, and we want to be in Amarillo by morning.
That's right. Up from San Antonio.
So we want to be in Amarillo by morning, which is almost in the dead.
This is turning into another music trip for some.
So Amarillo is almost dead center of the Panhandle as you drive across on I-40. So I want to just stay right at the edge of the state line, right there in Oklahoma, cross into Texas, and be in Amarillo by morning, and then we'll drive across the Panhandle. It takes a couple hours to get across the Panhandle. Then we would go into
George Strait. Right. Absolutely,
then
sorry,
we would
I'm
go
a big
into
fan.
New Mexico.
Full Hearted Memory is my favorite song.
We will drive through the Badlands, through the mountains of New Mexico.
I am Beams the musical. That sounds really cool.
That's right. And then we're gonna hit Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
We have to make sure we take a left turn at Albuquerque.
But yeah, I've never been in New Mexico before, so I've never been in Oklahoma before either. And of course, as soon as we hit Oklahoma, you know what's going to go on. Oklahoma,
and if you've ever been in
Oklahoma, go sweeping down the plain.
If you've ever been to Oklahoma, the wind does sweep down the plain. There's a reason they've got like thousands of windmills.
And the waving we can sure smell sweet. Okay, so, I was in Oklahoma when I was in high school. I was.
She was. So then we're gonna stop in Flagstaff, Arizona, for the night. We'll get dinner, stop in Flagstaff. Then after we get a good night's sleep, we're gonna get up early in the morning and we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Cherry and I.
Who's Leslie?
I don't know. Cherry and I have been to the Grand Canyon on 2 occasions separately, and I've been actually 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the one thing. Before we get to Flagstaff, we're going to stop in Winslow, Arizona.
Because I got to stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Yeah. Such a fun sight to see. Only time I've been out west was San Antonio for boot camp.
Yeah, I've been to San Antonio once. It was really nice.
I've always wanted to go to San Antonio.
But we got to stop in Winslow, Arizona.
I'm down here in Mexico, living on refried dreams. Oh God, I love that song.
But we're gonna stop in Winslow, Arizona, so Cherry can stand on the corner. There's an actual spot. It's a Route 66 stop where you can stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, and there are 2 bronze statues, one of Glenn Fry and one of Don Henley.
And there's a flatbed Ford.
And there is a red flatbed Ford.
Such a fine sight
to see. So there actually is a red flatbed Ford sitting there. So you can take your pictures with the bronze statues of the Eagles members and the flatbed Ford. And there's a sign that says standing on the corner.
See, I'd want to take one with Randy Meisner because he played bass and I play bass.
Well,
he sings really high. I sing really high. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, exactly.
So after we're done standing on the corner, then we'll go to Flagstaff.
Yes.
And we'll stay for the night, then hit the Grand Canyon the next day. Let Josie see that. It's a big hole in the ground.
It is awesome, Sawyer.
Once you've seen the Grand Canyon, you really should go see it because it's an awesome sight.
It's breathtaking. It really is.
But once you've seen it, you've seen it.
But we're gonna go see it again.
We're gonna go see it again because Josie hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
So then after the Grand Canyon, we're gonna cruise on to Viva Las Vegas. That was pretty good impromptu there.
I know the side of our wedding.
The side of our wedding. We were married in Vegas.
Yes.
By Elvis. Not the Elvis, but by an Elvis.
Actually, he was the Elvis.
He was the Elvis in Katy Perry's
Waking Up in Vegas video. If you've ever seen that video,
his name's Rick. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, that's the guy that married us. Grand Canyon is on your bucket list.
Yeah, Grand Canyon it's definitely something you definitely see it once.
Sedona is gorgeous too.
Sedona is gorgeous too if you have an opportunity. That's about 2 hours south.
Yes.
Into Arizona. So
more on the way to Phoenix.
But we'll hit Vegas. I believe I have practice on the 19th. I believe the Bowler's Journal tournament's going to be on the 19th. Bowler shift on the 20th and 21st. I'll probably try to do 40 frame games sometime one of the times on that day. And we're going to try to get to Beatles Love for Josie.
Yes. If you've never, that's a show that we always have to hit every single time we're there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Cirque du Soleil show set to the music of the Beatles. It is phenomenal.
It's amazing.
I mean, and I know
I'm not a Cirque person.
I'm actually not either.
I love the show.
I'm actually not either, but I know Josie will love it with her love of dance and music, and she loves the Beatles too. You know, they also have a Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show.
Yeah, I know.
And actually, my friend Jason, hi Jason, is a stage manager for that.
Didn't he used to be on Jersey Boys?
He used to be on Jersey Boys. Yeah. Now he is stage manager for the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show. So might have to hit up lunch with him.
We'll hit Vegas. We'll do this and that in Vegas.
Probably won't do Evil Dead the musical this time.
No, probably not. We probably won't do Jersey Boys because there's a lot of language in that.
Yeah. What fun. Would love to see Michael Jackson one. We've never done
that one.
It depends on the prices too.
I may roll a dice or two.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I might go play
she
bingo.
Might play bingo. We'll see about that too.
Bingo.
But after Vegas, there's more.
There's one. Well, on the way out of Vegas, heading towards our next destination, I want to stop at a place called, oh God, what's the name of it?
Hang on, I've got it.
It's a restaurant that's out close to the mountains.
It's called Pioneer Saloon.
The Pioneer Saloon. And the reason why I want to go there is because...
So I'm just going to read it. This is the official online home of the world-famous Pioneer Saloon of Good Springs, Nevada.
Good Springs.
Within our cozy atmosphere lies a rich history and heritage of the old mining towns, Hollywood of yesteryear, and the Wild West. This is the saloon that Clark Gable drank in after he received word of the death of his beautiful wife, Carol Lombard. Many have said Clark Gable was never the same man.
But wait, there's more. Yeah.
So basically, they say, what is it about the bar there?
The bar has a cigar burn on it, and
From Clark Gable.
It's from Clark Gable. Basically, he was really, really drunk, and he was sitting there. He was waiting on word of his wife, of her fate,
whether or not she survived.
And there is a hole that's still there from the cigar burn. Did you learn? Did you learn of the surprise of the trip from Gooch? You were going to surprise me with something, a place to eat with a museum.
Oh, I did tell you about that. I told you about it. She did. She did. So
I'm
basically,
still trying to remember what
when you cross into New Mexico, the very first exit in New Mexico on I-40, there is a classic car museum and classic diner that's a Route 66 diner, and it's really good food, and they have some awesome cars in there, and they've got some James Dean paraphernalia and stuff like that. So that was the surprise.
So anyone who knows anything about me knows I love classic Hollywood. I love classic movies. Our DVR is full.
Our DVR is overflowing with them. I had to delete some because she had so many going
because
on.
I love classic movies. I love silent movies. I love movies from the 30s and 40s. I love musicals. And when I saw the Ghost Adventures episode of Good Springs, and I saw that, and then I saw another YouTuber on here called Days with Jordan the Lion actually went and vlogged this particular thing as well, and I saw that and I'm like, about Clark Gable and Carol Lombard. There's an entire shrine to them in the restaurant, and apparently there's also the site of like a poker game went wrong, and you can still see a bullet hole or something like that. So that kind of stuff fascinates me. So we're going to stop there in Good Springs for a couple of hours, and then where we're headed.
We're going to drive on to Anaheim, California.
What's in Anaheim?
What's Anaheim?
What is it? Oranges?
No.
Is it?
I hear there's a house.
There's a house
that the mouse built.
The mouse?
Mickey Mouse's house is there. At Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland.
Yes, we're going to Disneyland. We've already announced this. This is not a secret. But we're going to Disneyland. We're going to be there for a couple of days. We actually could not get a room at the Grand Californian because our points because they were already sold out.
We're excited too.
So we ended up booking at Paradise Pier.
Yes. Just like a regular
hotel room. So
yes. We can't wait.
We absolutely cannot wait. We saw the vlog for Magical Moments, and it looked like so much fun.
Yes.
I really want to ride the Incredicoaster.
We might have to hold off on that because
I really
Josie won't be tall.
You can take Josie on something else. I'll ride the Incredicoaster.
Yes, we are DVC members.
We are DVC members.
We actually used our DVC points to rent a room at Paradise Pier since we couldn't get a studio. Incredicoaster was your favorite. I'm sure it was.
I know. I'll ride the Incredicoaster. I do. You can go on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, and I'll go on the Incredicoaster.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride's in the different park. Of course, it is across the street.
Right across the street. You can do that, and I'll go do the Incredicoaster.
You're going to get grounded again. But yeah, so Guardians
was great too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the Matterhorn. Even though it's old and herky-jerky.
Do you guys have any advice on renting DVC points?
We've never rented DVC points, but I will tell you that on the channel, Magical Moments has renting DVC points down to a science.
Yes.
So what I would suggest is trying to connect with Joe and Sarah on that if possible. If there is there direct messaging on YouTube?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
You can do it on Instagram
on Twitter
or Twitter.
I would shoot them a message on Twitter. They use dvcrental.com.
dvc-rental.com.
But they've done that a number of times, I know, and have had great success with it. So rather than working off of inexperience that we have with renting DVC points, I would point you to those guys because they have done that extensively. We know.
Yeah, but we're arriving at, let's see, you're in the military, and we usually
Shades of Green.
stay at Shades of Green. Well, first of all, thank you so much for your service.
Yes, absolutely.
You want to try something different? I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I mean, the DVC experience, as far as at the room, the only thing you have to remember is if you're there for a week, you don't get the same turn down service every day as you would in a regular hotel room. But in some ways, that's good. So
that would be a good idea to make.
Yeah, if you haven't done a vlog about,
I know the Avengers. I know the Avengers of Peas and Carrots have done. I think they go through a different website.
Have the Waits World done that too?
They're DVC members.
They are now, but before they became DVC members.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Not that I remember. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Joey's word. Absolutely. Thank you, Sawyer. But so we're going to be spending basically 2.5 days
at Disney World, Disneyland.
I
want to ride Mater's junkyard too.
Yeah, I want to ride Mater's junkyard too.
It's basically the alien swirling saucers, but it's Mater.
But I'm really curious to see like the differences in the things that they have at Disney World as opposed to what
Space Mountain.
The Space Mountain is different. Pirates is different. Haunted Mansion's different. They have the Hatbox Ghost in that one. You were crying like, at Mater's.
Oh, at Mater's.
Isn't it the same thing as Alien Swirling Saucers? Because if that's the case, then
it's the same thing. Only it's Mater.
It's at Mater's talking the whole time.
It's more fun than it should be.
You mean a?
Wow.
Oh my god. You believe Splash is a little different too? Oh.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's the same themed rides, but maybe some differences.
Yeah.
And I know they have some rides at Disneyland that were at Disney World and are no longer, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, yes. And Snow White's Scary Adventure.
I want to ride the Cars ride. I want to ride that one.
I want to ride the Cars ride too. I want to ride through Radiator Springs. Yeehaw!
You're right, Joe.
You're done.
But I would before we head home, I would like to ride out to LA. Just to go out there so you can see the Santa Monica Pier and can see
the Pacific
Ocean. He's never been to California. I've only been once when Matthew McConaughey and I were hanging out.
Yeah. But after Disneyland, we're pretty much
the Snow White, right? Yeah. They still have Snow White Scary Adventure.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I
was
thinking about Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, sorry.
So and Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, you never read that.
So what we're going to do after Disneyland is we're just basically going to drive back as quickly as we can. Because
if Josie's team makes it to Nationals, that weekend they're going to have their
competition. So she'll probably be getting out of the car right onto the stage.
Probably. I might be in the back seat doing makeup and
maybe. So that's kind of a rough draft of what we've got planned right now.
If you guys have any suggestions, if you've ever done a trip like that or anything in Anaheim, let us know so we can.
Yeah, so we're still kind of formulating the actual plan, and that's kind of the rough draft. And based on that plan, we're starting to put budget together and that sort of thing. So
I love it when a plan comes together. I hope you know what that's from.
Dun 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 dun. I pity the fool.
Here, wait a minute. Here, I can be Mr. T then.
B.A. Baracus.
I pity the fool. Planning is part of the fun.
Yes.
You know how much I love to plan a trip, Sarah. If anyone knows, you do.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun trip.
It's going to be such a fun trip.
Yes, A-Team. Yes. Thank you, Joe, for getting that right. I would have been disappointed.
Disney's forever, baby.
That's right.
Put a big budget together.
Yeah. It's already looking like the budget's coming close to having 5 figures.
Yeah. well, luckily for
maybe in Vegas we can finance the trip through Vegas. Hit the craps table just right.
Ooh, that would be nice. get us out of debt too. Hey,
I almost did that one time.
Yeah, he did. I wish you hadn't told me that because you almost sent me into labor with that story.
Yeah, I once had.
Oh my God.
The time we were in Vegas right before Josie was born, when she was carrying Josie, I was at the craps table and I literally
car in France. That's right.
Chamonix. That's right, Chamonix. I literally had grinded my way up. This Asian gentleman, he had rolled without crapping out for like 45 minutes. And I had gotten all the money that I'd lost for the week back. And I had like $45,000 on the table. And I was ready to start cashing in. And he rolled 7. And it went away. I was looking to pay the mortgage off.
Dude.
But here's the thing. All the money I had taken about $2,000 to gamble with that week. And I was down like $1,500, so I got the $1,500 back. So there's that.
But $45,000.
But it was money that wasn't ours to begin with, and I had won it. But it was on the table, and when he rolled 7, it went away.
But he tells me this when I'm 7.5 months pregnant. I'm just like, oh.
Well, see, the thing is, I was trying to turn that $45,000 into like $300,000, but it just didn't work out.
I'm like,
if I would have gotten 5 more rolls, I could have done that.
Like he tells me this, and I'm just like looking at him like, I hope I don't go into labor right now.
5 more rolls, and I'd have paid the house off and then some.
Yeah.
But you know, didn't happen. So
heartbreaker. Yeah, it was. It broke my heart.
Well, but we ended up breaking even.
We did break even.
We broke even, and we went to Jersey Boys. We went to Jersey Boys after that, so we got to go see a show.
That's right.
Yeah, so we got the money back that had been lost. And
we did get to go see Jersey Boys.
We went to see Jersey Boys. We had a nice meal that night.
We went to go see Santana.
Yeah, so I mean, it turned out okay.
Just imagine a pregnant woman out to here
going to see Carlos Santana.
Hi, Black Magic Woman.
She did too.
I did.
That's funny.
And I'm like sitting there like holding my belly like swaying. Maria. We're being silly. As always.
What else is new?
No.
I think we're getting a little delirious.
I know.
We got
What?
Exactly.
Joe was here. I remember us getting
a little. When we get tired, we get a little loopy, and I think that's starting to happen. So
yeah, I think so. Good. Yeah, just remember Bob Ross time.
Bob Ross time. That's right. Happy little trees, because everybody needs a friend.
Yeah, I just remember us leaving.
Peapod the pocket squirrel.
I just remember us leaving that what was supposed to be Fantasmic, and it got canceled.
Oh my God! The balloons.
It's Sarah and
the obnoxious balloons.
I just made this offhand comment. This woman that was like in front of us and had this long. She was like so way ahead of us, and her balloon was like floating back and hitting me in the head. I'm like, okay, that is one obnoxious balloon. And all of a sudden, Sarah starts dying laughing,
like snorting laughing,
and then we were all delirious.
We were all delirious,
and then I just started laughing. It was.
And I think we laughed all the way out to the car.
We did. I think we laughed all the way back to Saratoga Springs too. Yeah. Got to get to bed.
We probably should be doing that too. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Tori. It was fun having you. Yes,
absolutely. We will do this again. I almost beat myself too. Snorting here's a
Here it comes.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I think she's gonna have to pee in a minute.
Make sure you make that announcement to everybody. All right, we got to call it night.
I think it's time for us to go ahead and sign off. It's getting late.
So
Josie's actually asleep in there.
Josie is actually asleep. For the sleeping Josie
and Gooch,
I am Cherry, and we are the Disney Beans. And as we always like to end our videos with, go ahead.
Love.
I'm crying too.
Peace. Rock. And a little bit of pixie dust.
Bye, guys. We'll see you real soon.
See ya.